Boom. That's it. Started. This is episode 2 of the Unseen Podcast. We came up with a name, y'all. That's a name and a new setup from the last time because we wasn't liking our side profiles. How you doing, Tarig?
I'm doing good, man. How you be?
I'm chilling. I think I'm getting sick, but like not sick. Like you know, like you coughing at night and shit type sick.
Nah, I don't get sick like that.
You know, like when, like usually I don't get sick like once a year, right? Like sick, like throwing up type shit, like once a year, and I haven't had that in the past 2 years, so I'm kind of worried. Like it's coming back to me now. Like I'm getting sick to where
dying, no, if it skipped years,
I'm getting sick to where my bowels is getting loose. Like I'm scared to fart because I might shit my pants. That's the type of sickness I'm having. Because I woke up this morning and I went to the bathroom and I thought, oh, maybe let me just sit down just in case. I sit down, mad doodle came out. I was like, oh, fuck. So that's how I know I'm getting sick. And I know I'm getting sick when I wake up in the morning and I burp and it smells like vomit. That's how I know. You know them burps? Like
vomit burps? I know them burps.
That's how I know I'm getting sick. So that's what's going on with me.
Eat that shit to yourself?
I'm good right now. I'm not. It's only when I'm at home for some reason. Like, when I go out through my day.
Your house is toxic.
Yo, let's not bring that back up. That was last episode. Alright? The toxic shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what about you? What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Getting promoted, feeling good, taking over I'm taking over the small sort, and I'm running the wall now. They moved that nigga Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
He just run the fucking primary, the unload now. They got me taking over small sort of for the next week and shit. I'm feeling good about that.
You feeling good about that UPS money, yo?
Like, finna go broke doing that shit, but
like, what are the hours for being, what you're about to be now?
Any fucking time, as long as, like, let's say if I were to get promoted, it would be literally any time they want. Like, they could either have me there for 8 hours, 12 hours. It's just that I get a salary check, so I'm a full-time employee that they can pick my hours, give or take. I have to be fully, like, into the company type shit.
Right.
But the check is fat. That nigga Shane made $6,500 a month, and because he has the reason he doesn't make that much is because he has a ton of shit coming out of his fucking check. A ton of shit. Me,
like healthcare.
He has healthcare, 401k, all of his investment shit. Everything gets deducted right out his check.
I mean, but like if you think about it, later in life, you better have bread.
$3,000 is still a lot. It's still a good bit to live off on if you got an apartment type shit.
Yeah.
So he good.
He chilling right now. But that's kind of it's not a good segue because it doesn't make no sense. But I wanted to talk about what I just seen on Twitter. It said, what if your phobias are based on how we died in our past life? Maybe that's why we're afraid to do things we never tried, because that's how we died.
That's false, because I jumped off a bunch of high places, even though I was scared as shit.
But you're scared of heights. I mean, scared of snakes.
But I didn't know that was a phobia.
You're scared of snakes? That's a phobia.
Oh, shit. Nah, but to the point where, people be breaking down and shit in tears and huddling in a corner.
You think you want to cry if an anaconda was in this room right now?
I'm running. I'm not crying.
He's on the door and shit. Like, he's wrapped around the window and the door. Like, snakes on a plane. What if you was in that situation?
Okay, yeah.
You would start crying?
I might break down. I would freak the fuck out, yo.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, what if in your past life,
my niggas got killed by a snake?
Or you got bit by a snake and you died?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, what am I really afraid of? Like, I don't know. I don't really think I have a real fear. Like,
you put a roach on your eye.
I'll be okay. Bugs are they don't.
Yeah, bugs are just bugs.
Yeah, they're just bugs. But like, I'm scared of heights. But like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it, you know.
So we're used to heights.
Nah, but still, I'm scared of heights because I know I'm clumsy. So I'll fuck around and fall or some shit. You know those niggas who go in the buildings and then They take those videos of jumping from building to
Oh
building.
yeah.
I couldn't do that. I would fall to my death and die. And then
Them niggas be having to get caught. Everybody be
like them niggas be like doing push-ups on the ledge over the building. Like that's only white people though. That's white people shit. You don't ever
I
see
haven't
black
seen
people
nobody
doing that
shit.
because they will fall and die and like that's it. And then you're gonna be looking mad dumb to their mom. Like why was he doing that shit?
Just cause, yeah.
Like,
that dumb nigga motherfucker slap him in his grave.
Slap my dead ass body. Nobody would even be sad for me. They'd just be like, yo, why was he even doing that? Like, what's good with him? I'll be like, yo, you don't know. It's them friends of his, yo. They fuck.
Wow.
Like,
actually, shit, y'all was blamed for a lot of shit too. That's why I ended up moving over here.
I would blame y'all for shit too, to be honest. Because if they don't know y'all, so they couldn't ask y'all. So, yo, they told me to. They told me to. But I didn't really get in trouble because of y'all that much. Maybe because I was late coming home. That was usually why I would get in trouble. I would be mad late coming home, and then I would be like, yo, what the fuck? I'll just be like, yo, my friends, we was mad far. And I was waiting for everyone to go home first, you know. I was waiting for Tarig to walk home with me. And he said he was going to stay, so I stayed too, you know. I didn't want to walk home alone. That would be my excuse every time.
Using me.
Yeah.
I couldn't even use you. But my mother said, because she still beat my ass. Like, I think I used you twice as a fucking excuse. Because I was just walking home with you. And we was walking slow. And we was dumb far away.
Mm-hmm.
I got slapped worse. Like, I got beat worse because I used that as an excuse.
Just like, why you waiting for other people?
Like, when I tell you come home, you come home. You my son, not him. Fuck him.
Wow, fuck him. Fuck him. My mom would not say that. She'd be like, yo. But my mom still asks, like, yo, where's Tarig? He's living in a hotel. that's the last time they asked about you. He's like, you got a home now? I was like, yeah. I mean, it's been a couple years now. I said, you still work at UPS? That's how they asked you. My grandma knows you as the boy who used to ring the doorbell. He used to ring the buzzer when we lived around next to each other. Like, yo, where's the boy who used to ring the doorbell? And then she knows Aunt as the Spanish one.
That's it? Just the Spanish one?
And then she knows Andre as AMC boy. And Trey, and then Trey and Tess is the twins. And then that's it.
Okay, that's makes sense.
And that's it. And that's all they know.
And your mother knows me as
by Tarig
from the hotel.
No, my grandma's the one who says the hotel. My mom knows you as Tarig.
Okay,
good. Knows Tarig. She knows Andre, and she don't really know yet. She just is the Spanish one too. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah. And she knows Tati.
My mom only knows you.
I mean, they've been here a lot though. They've been here as well.
I know, but shit. She knows who Aunt is and she knows who you is. Nobody else.
I mean, that makes sense. We're here more than everyone else, so that makes a lot more sense. Let me see.
Richard know you from since we was fucking little.
Yeah, he fixed my bike. I'm never forget that. Mad sweat on my hands. Like, he was sweating mad hard, and he was like, yo, hold this. And I had mad sweat on me. Let me see if I can find him there. Okay, this one. Okay, so it said, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, this is a theory, humans would be wiped out in less than 100 days. According to a study, zombies would cause Earth's population to drop to about 200 survivors in 100 days. Out of billions.
I can see that happening. The reason why? Hysteria. And the fact that everyone, like, we could get across the world in such small time. Those two things together would fuck up everything.
I feel like
I'm gonna be a survivor though. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, like the whole world and only 200 people. That's really fucking small. Like that's really bad. If you think about it, the whole world. We go from like what's the number, like
7 billion.
7 billion people to 200 people. That's so fucking bad. In 100 days, that's so bad, yo. I thought there was gonna be more.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be like at least 3 million people, at least.
It'd take out half the population. That would save Earth too.
It would.
But nah, bro. Look, especially if that shit originated from like major cities, and in that area, And it also depends how the shit is like, how it's transferred. Like if it's airborne, oh, everybody.
Yeah, we're dead if it's airborne. But I was thinking like Walking Dead rules. You know what I'm saying? It's already inside you. You die. You turn to a zombie. You start biting people. Right? If I see a zombie, he's getting fucked up. One. If I see one, they're getting killed, and I'm not getting bit.
Okay.
Like I don't know how these niggas are getting bit, but these slow ass zombies type shit. Like I'm not getting bit at all.
You know what? Something I don't understand, right? You know how in some movies zombies they react to sound.
Yeah.
And most of them niggas they always bite or they scratch, right? That's how most people get infected.
Right.
Why not? Why do people not ride a bike? One, like especially if the zombies are slow. Like why don't they just ride a bike and carry a sword? And you know how, I mean, like you could wear like medieval armor or some shit to prevent the scratch.
Yeah.
And the fucking bites because they just biting the metal.
Right.
You silent because you riding on a bike. You don't need no
bicycle
gas.
Or a bike?
Oh. Bicycle. You don't need no gas. You don't need no electrical expertise in case something go wrong. And you got the armor on, so if they do bite you, you're good. And you got a sword. You ain't got to worry about bullets, nothing. You just got to keep that bitch sharp.
Right.
Why has nobody thought of that?
They don't think. Like, honestly, if it's me, right, first I'm running in a group. Like, but I want to run with a group of niggas I know. Because I'm not going to trust no niggas that I'm going to be, I'm scared to play video games where you're solo and then you run into a group of people and you got to fucking, that shit scares me. So in real life, niggas I don't know, I think there'll be more, I should just turn off again. Fuck. I'm gonna start it back up real quick.
Oh man, hold on.
But yeah, so like I was saying,
Any bad.
Alright. So like I was saying, now I gotta bleep that out because you're saying names, bro. So like I was saying, if I'm gonna be scared if I'm alone. Let's say I'm running to Walmart real quick and niggas start fucking freaking out. Like, yo, zombie. And then I see like a horde of zombies pulling up and my family's dead and everyone I know is dead. Or like I wake up from a coma and then this zombie apocalypse, like I don't know where anyone's at. I would be mad scared. Like I would be solo for a really long time. I think so. Until I run into people and if I know them, like I get to know them and shit, I'm running with the group all the time. Like I ain't going solo. Nobody's getting bit because don't be stupid. I think my only threat would be other people.
Bruh. If it was like, if everybody woke up as fucking Rick, if we all had to wake up, I would be solo like 24/7. Because, like, yeah, the most part you would probably do is go back to your house and shit. Because you don't know nothing.
Right.
So, after I go back to my crib and I see them niggas is not there, it's mainly full on survival mode for me.
Right.
Because
like, I'm not traveling nowhere. I'm going to stay at my house, guard that shit up, go out, only get food, come back. I'll probably get like a dog, a companion, so I don't go fucking nuts. Nobody better come to my house. Nah, I think that's what scared me. Like, one day you're just chilling, and then all of a sudden you hear like hammers breaking out your door. I'll be like shitting my pants. I'll be like, yo.
And that's when I get the shotty, the machine gun, got the minigun waiting at the door.
See, that's why I want to have a group, because then I'll be warned and shit. Like, other people are coming, yo, like killing and shit. But I don't think people would be that quick to kill. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, kill zombies?
No,
or
kill other people.
Yes, they would.
If you're chilling, and I mean, yeah, I can see that. They'll be like, yo, give me your food and shit.
Yeah,
and then run through my house. Shit, I'll be like, fuck.
There would be a Negan, and there would be all the fucking people that attack them and fucking try to threaten them and kidnap niggas and shit like that.
Yeah, like rape and shit. I'll be like, what's good with y'all? Like, we're here to repopulate, not
and survive.
Fucking, like, not fucking kill more. Crimes. Just like relax, just chill. Or I would live in like a high-rise ass building, go to the top floor.
You gotta go up and down them stairs all the time, cause you, Lord knows,
that's okay.
Electricals don't work.
That's okay. No zombies is coming up there, so I'm good. I'm gonna get enough food so I don't have to come down for a really long time. I got my sniper up, tip top. Like, I'm gonna take over the whole floor, like other people can live in the apartments on that floor, so we can all have the aerial view. And boom. But
Gotta be near a hospital.
I was thinking also, what if it was like World War Z zombies?
Fast as shit.
Yeah. Or like Left 4 Dead zombies, and they have specialties and shit.
Yo, I ain't never touching a zombie.
That's where I like freak out. Like
I'm running the entire time. Like
they don't get tired either. They don't get tired. So
I'm saying, like in Left 4 Dead, I mean, the shit was like safe house to safe house.
But World War Z, those niggas was crazy. They were climbing over each other and shit.
Like, World War Z was fucked up. Didn't they find a cure in World War Z?
It was like, if you're sick, they won't attack you. Like, even if you got a cold.
Oh, so they had to, like...
They would inject yourselves with, like, the common cold, and the zombies wouldn't touch them. Because the zombies were sick themselves. They were sick with disease, so we're like, oh, we're not going to attack someone who's sick.
Oh, shit. I don't think we'd ever be able to find a cure for that shit, yo.
For zombie.
World War Z or Left 4 Dead. I don't think we'd be fucked.
I mean, honestly,
like with the other one, shit burn them when they die. That's been like a common shit forever. Like, you know, like witchcraft and shit like that.
Yeah.
When they die, burn them. Then they can't ever come back. It's just bones. Then it would be fucking like Halloween skeleton. But if you burn them, it's no flesh. There's nothing left to really come back. Like, because you know how in the movies, most of these niggas have skin and shit still on their body. They're still recent, they've been dead for like a year or some shit, but they're not fully decomposed or deteriorated.
Right. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, Walking Dead, it's been on for like almost
10 years.
No, they're on season 9, so 9 years, almost 10. So if we're going by that logic of them living for 10 years, being alive, the zombies should be decomposed by now, like fully decomposed. Like, so they should just be dead. Like, they should be gone. You know, maybe after like a year.
They keep forming new zombies now because they keep killing people.
Keep killing people, but there's not that many people to kill left, though. You know what I'm saying? So they should be safe by now.
I don't know. They always running into fucking people. So I feel like there's plenty of fucking.
Because zombies run in hordes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who came up with that idea that they run in hordes.
Or why they don't just kill each other.
Right.
Never mind.
If you like, that don't make no sense either. But if they're running in hordes, that's a whole bunch of people who are dead already. And then there's only a little bit. So if we're going by what this theory just said, 200 people across the whole world. After a year, those 200 people repopulate, and then eventually we'll go back to where we were. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, nigga, you know how long it took us to get here?
That's just the next
2,000 more than 2,000.
Then that's what's gonna have to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Did that shit off with Jesus.
I feel like low-key that's what's gonna happen right now, coming soon, like in the next 5 years. Yep, zombie apocalypse. I feel like that's where we're heading right now.
Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, because you see, there's fucking trees.
I'm rolling with what happened in Terminator, bro.
I never watched Terminator.
Get out. Get out my house.
Never watched not one Terminator. Like, I feel like they're just making shit up now. Like,
bro.
Star Wars, I never watched it. I feel like they're just making shit up now.
Obviously, it's a made up story.
But I thought it was like a book. Like, they're getting from source. Now they're just making shit every year. Like, nigga, calm down. Like,
all that stuff is made up.
Like, calm down, bro. And Terminator's the same way. They're just doing shit. Like,
nah, Terminator. Well, the first Terminator movie created an entire Terminator universe.
Yeah, now it's still going. Like, Arnold's mad old, bro. Let him do what he do. Like, let him be done.
Let him be governor.
He's not governor anymore.
Oh, whatever. Because
Is he?
They're tagging him as Governor Schwarzenegger.
Still?
In the fucking movie. In one of the trailers, they had him as Governor Schwarzenegger. This guy's in private mode. I know you don't know how to spell his name.
I don't. So I'll just put Governor Odin. He's still the governor?
I think it's Australian. Oh, Austrian. Okay.
He's 72 years old. He's still the governor of California. Oh no, former governor of California.
Oh, okay.
He's not anymore. See, I knew that. This nigga's mad old. Jesus Christ.
Well, he looked good with his beard in the movie though.
Like he needs to just chill out. Like
Sylvester is old as shit.
just chill out, bro. That's
Nah.
it. But like I was saying, it doesn't. I don't.
Bro, did you see the video of There's a video of niggas. They trained artificial intelligence how to fight with a gun. In the video, they have a robot body. He has an artificial intelligent computer chip plugged in, and in it, they toss it guns, and then they give it targets that pop up. He's putting these bitches down, re-racking around, and moving and jumping over shit. I'm telling you.
So you think robots are gonna be like, yo, y'all killing the planet?
That's gonna be our judgment day, bro. We gonna have robot soldiers and shit walking around killing niggas left and right.
Well, I think
I'm gonna be John Connor. I ain't done.
I think. You think that?
You wouldn't get that reference.
I know who he is. Sarah Connor, John Connor. I know who they are.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I just never watched the movie. I watched the caps on YouTube, like, because like it's like the movie. You get the gist of the movie. Yeah. You don't even have to watch them because they're classic. You know what I'm saying?
I did that for
like Star Wars. I know who Chewbacca is. I know who Han Solo is. I know who R2D2. The gold one. CB3O. Fucking Lando Calrissian.
No, it is
C3PO. The black one, the black guy. I know who they are.
Lando Calrissian.
I know who they are, but I never watched not one, because I'm not into like space, like pirate movies and shit like that.
You never
like,
watched like Star Trek either?
Nah. Space movies are so boring to me, bro.
Yeah, you was never a nerd. You was never
I nerd on my own things. I nerd on my own stuff. Everybody is a nerd in their own lane. You know what I'm saying?
You was never a Naruto ass nigga.
Nah. I'm getting into that now. I like anime type shit now.
I like anime, but I never liked Naruto. I never knew why niggas blew that shit up so much. I'm like,
yeah.
I was watching that shit maybe last year. I fucking lost interest, like, I'd say 50 episodes in. I was like, yo, my nigga. We can already tell this is just a story about a nigga who's gonna train forever until he accomplishes goal, which he probably does any fucking way. How many times y'all gonna fucking ring that shit out to get more fucking episodes out?
Right.
Where he just finds a new problem. Like in Dragon Ball Z, I can't watch. I know Goku is gonna get stronger.
Listen, I don't know what it was about Dragon Ball Z. One day, not recently, like in the past 5 years, I watched the episode. I was like, this shit kind of good, but I'm not gonna go out my way to watch it.
It has to be on TV.
It has to be on TV.
On Netflix now.
I'm not gonna go out of my way. That's too much out of my way.
I had to tell Trey though.
It's too out of my way to even watch. Like that's my thing. Like even if it's on Netflix, I just gotta click a button to watch it more. I'm not gonna do it. Like it has to already be playing for me to watch it.
Alright.
That's how I feel about it. But
I kind of enjoyed fucking Dragon Ball Z. Like I know Goku is always gonna get stronger and stronger. But I always want to see. I'm mostly there to see if they ever develop Vegeta, because that nigga has only one storyline ever.
See, that's another classic show.
He wants to be as strong as Goku.
That's another classic show. I know who he is. I never watched it though. Piccolo, I know who he is.
Piccolo, best character on Earth though.
I know who he is. I never watched the show.
Oh, let me ask you this. You know how in TV shows, like there'll be like aliens and shit, right? But you could clearly tell when one of them is black.
Yeah.
Piccolo. And that basketball nigga from the Orphans. That Orphans TV show on Cartoon Network. My friendly neighbor or some shit.
Oh, Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, that shit.
The Will. Yeah, he's black. Yeah.
He's black.
He's a ball player. He's black. You can tell when they're like, because they all have black traits, like.
Exactly, yo.
And they're the best characters because they're black.
Yeah, basically.
Like, but you know who I feel is black, low key. You know, Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo. I feel he's black because he's a monkey.
Okay, that's not the reason I say he's black.
But they be beating the shit out that nigga. Like, I'm never forget this one episode. It's on Twitter a lot. When he was in jail already.
Yeah.
He ate their candy or some shit. from jail, and they went to jail and beat his ass. Like his brains is coming out of his head and everything. I might put it in the video.
Okay.
Like, because the camera cut off again. You need to figure this camera shit out. I'm not getting up to turn it back on. So, but anyways, what was I about to say? Oh, so the underworld. What I feel like we're going back to that. I feel like the Earth is just gonna be like, yo, because there's fucking mad plastic in the ocean right now. Fucking California's on fire like every other year.
Every other week, nigga. That shit is on fire now.
It's on fire as we speak. And what was it, 2 years ago it was on fire? And like mad people lost their homes. Was that last year? No. Like the really bad one. This one was...
Yeah, that one was last year. There was one literally a month ago that happened that burned down like 30 fucking Calabasas homes, yeah.
And then there's one happening right now.
Yeah. And
the Amazon was on fire. The Amazon rainforest was on fire. Fucking, there's another place on fire over...
shit, yo, there's a place in, I think, in Serbia or something like that. But it's cold there. And it's on fire.
That's what I was talking about, yep.
That motherfucker has snow and everything, and it's on fire, bro.
There's like rivers of plastic going.
In an episode of Family Guy, there was a trash island. Well, they literally dragged trash. It was literally...
Wasn't that American Dad?
Nah, that was Family Guy. They're the same people. Who the fuck cares?
I mean, I remember watching that specifically.
They're the same universe and everything, so it works.
But like, fucking, I feel like
that's a legitimate thing.
It's gonna, like, the trees or some shit is gonna let off like a poison into the air and just kill everyone.
And yo, it got so bad that even Pornhub is trying to raise awareness for fucking recycling and cleaning up and climate change, yo. If anybody is interested in the video, it's called just look up Leo Lulu or look up Dirtiest Porn Ever. I'll put y'all on.
I've seen that video. They were on the beach with some mad garbage and shit. Yeah, so we need to save this goddamn planet. Because I don't even know, like, most people our age, they're not even want to do shit. Because we don't even know we're going to be here coming in the next 5 years,
Shit, I've been doing shit.
I've been doing shit too, but I'm scared, like, I'm going to get to be like 25 and then fucking volcanoes start erupting in the middle of the town.
It's not. I meant doing shit to preserve our climate, to preserve
I'm talking like...
Clearly, I'm doing shit. Do you not see what I'm?
But I'm saying, like, I don't know. I feel fucked up when I throw.
When you litter,
the window. Yeah,
you the problem.
But everyone's doing it still. Like, it doesn't matter,
bro. If you want to change,
it does matter.
Change yourself.
That's true, but you have to spread that. We have to spread that message to everyone else.
And that's why we got the podcast.
Last episode was all about toxic. By the end of this episode, by the time this comes out, the first episode should already be out. Hopefully, it's currently uploading 73%. But yo, whoever watching this, save the planet. We need for our kids, yo.
Our kids.
Like, for me, I want to be alive. I want to I want to travel. I want to go. Like,
nah, that shit low key pissing me off. Cause like there be times I see people littering and shit, and I don't know why that would get me more mad than seeing someone like punch my mother or some type of shit.
I mean, because we live here. Like, this is our home, the planet.
I legitimately cursed out somebody not too long ago.
This is our home. I won't let people see me litter, though. I'll do it like private.
But now that I know that you litter,
I'm not going to do it no more. I'm admitting to my faults. I want to save the planet, but I got to change myself first, like you just said. But I do it. I've done it. I've littered. It happened. All right. But shit, I'm going to change. What was I saying? Oh, you get mad because, like, imagine someone came in and threw garbage on your floor in your house, this house. Right?
Yeah.
Now, that's what we're basically doing.
When y'all niggas used to come here before, you immature asshole.
We were immature. So thank you. We're immature.
Nigga just coming here throwing trash in my room and then leaving like nothing happened.
Because that was a joke. Like, your bed was broke. Remember that? I just sent you that. Was that two? That was 2 years ago now. No, that was 1 year. I sent it a couple days ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Was it 2?
Yeah, that happened in 2017, the winter of 2017.
It might have. Andre's like, why are you still here? Yeah, I broke your bed. But, yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say some other shit.
If someone is throwing trash in your house.
Oh, no, I was going to say something else. But, yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, that's why you get mad, because it's like someone throwing trash in your home. Outside. That is our real home. Like, outside. We have to, we don't leave to go to another planet.
Nah.
Be here. Also, I want to be alive long enough to see space exploration further. Like, I want to go to another planet.
But they're trying to do that shit in 2022 from Mars.
I want to go to like fucking deep planets. I want other aliens to come here.
Oh, you mean that type of shit.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yet you don't like Star Wars.
No, I'd rather do it myself. Like, I don't want to watch that shit. That's boring.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't want to ever come back to Earth. I want to get my ship and just be like, yo, fuck some space bitches.
Alright, bro.
Guardians of the Galaxy, like, I feel like there is people out there. You know how, like, black holes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They take you deep into space. Like, you go inside one, and it's like, people think like, oh, it's just, you're just gone. Mm-hmm. I feel like you go to another galaxy or some shit.
Oh, like into like a like another universe and shit.
Like another solar system and all that. That's what I feel like.
Technically, the black holes, they suck in whatever's around them.
Yes.
So they could have sucked in like a Milky Way or some type of shit. And then when you go in, you now are part of that one.
Like, I feel like that's just a key. Like, because there has been space satellites have gone into black holes and they don't have they don't know what's on the other side because it's just gone. But I think because it's so far away, it's like so many light years away that they can't get the information because it's so far.
What fucking satellite went into a black hole?
They've said it. I mean, I'll look at it right now.
They never put no satellite in no black hole. It went
into a black hole by accident.
You know how far away a black hole is?
There was one like right next to Earth. Next to the moon.
Yo.
What's his name?
Prove your fucking point. Prove your fucking point. I know goddamn well.
The Hubble space?
That went into Jupiter.
No, he didn't go in. He took a picture.
They take pictures of it.
There was one that went in.
Oh my, yo.
It's faster if I look at my phone. Satellites.
To anybody out there, if you could have researched this faster than him, let me know.
How they gonna let you know? We're gonna know by the time this comes out. See,
they took pictures and video of a black hole.
Listen, how would they know what black holes do if...
Because a black hole...
Yes, the last thing Japan's lost black hole satellite saw before it died. They think it died. That's what my theory is.
It did not get sucked in.
It got sucked in. It got sucked in. I feel like black holes are just portals. And that's what we're going to realize in the next couple of years. They're just portals. We need to send a human out there. Someone who's like... whose life ain't that great. And they trick like a homeless man. This kind of fucked up. But this is what I would do.
Rather than just having some thrill seeker or something who would want to do it.
No, because if they do die, then fuck, they're dead. Like someone who, if they come back, you're going to get all this money. Or you're just going to die. We'll give you, like, let's say we get like a crackhead or someone. We'd be like, yo, we promise to give you mad drugs. If you go on this space exploration, go into the black hole, come back, tell us what you saw. And if you die...
You die.
You die. But if you come back, you get mad drugs and all the money you can ever want. We'll pay you like a grand. I was gonna say grand, like $1 million, and all the drugs you can possibly want. But go in the black hole and come back.
If they actually do,
black holes are only one way. So
how are they coming back? And they gotta find another black hole that would lead them here. So
and they actually do it 5 years later. I'm back. I'm finally back.
They look like 86 years old now.
No, they look younger. They would look younger. They would look the same. We're like mad old.
Oh my god.
She's like, I would tell my son, if I'm the scientist on the research, I'll be like, yo, someone went into space 30 years ago. I need you to work hard to get my job. So he can, when he comes back, pay him. All right, when I'm dead, pay this man. And then you tell yours, if you don't come back, tell your son. If you don't come back, tell your son. Just keep it going, right? Because we need to know what happened.
Oh, man.
Just for my dead body's sake, to know.
So they would just walk back to
I think I would do it.
They come back to the grave like, yo, he made it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. She's like, oh, my great-great-grandfather. Like, all my kids are in a row of our dead bodies, right? And I need them to all come back to, like...
You.
Yes, and be like, yo, we're here, we made it. I want him to go... Since he knows, since he traveled, go back in time and then find a way to Earth today. Like, you know.
Oh.
That's what I want. So I want my son, when he comes back, fucking 102 years later, talk to my great-great-grandson. They're like, yo, I want my great-great-grandson to be like, yo, go back to 2019 and talk to my father
and let him
my
know.
great-grandfather and let him know that boom, boom, boom. By that time, I think time travel would be possible, you know?
And he come back, hey, yeah, he actually makes it.
I'll be like, oh, shit. See, I knew it. I'm onto something. Watch. The government about to hit me up after this video. He's like, yo, how you know about black holes? How you know that black holes are portals? We ain't even
tell nobody that yet.
You figured it out. Go into space now. I would do it. If they asked me,
fuck that.
I would do it. Oh my god, I would probably freak the fuck out though.
I'm good, bro.
Like, just thinking about the vastness of space. You know how big space is? I think I'll just freak out, like, cause I'm so insignificant.
You gonna fucking hyperventilate when you up there?
No, I'll just be like, I'm surprised they haven't made ships to explore farther away. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, like the ships that, like how you see in movies where like
they
travel
just
fast.
Travel. Like, what's stopping us from doing that?
Gas.
Solar power.
Yeah, but you realize the farther away you go from the sun,
stars are also.
Yeah, but the closest star is the sun, and from that, the closest star
just keep
is
going.
Like 2-3 light years away.
Listen, just keep pushing, bro.
This nigga.
Keep pushing.
You know how long a light year is?
How many years is it? Like 100?
No, a light year is, I think, 1,000 years or some shit. It's 2 of those.
Listen, all I'm saying is we need to figure out this technology and quick. Elon Musk, you get on it, bro. You sending cars into space and shit. I don't need that. I need a fucking spaceship.
Honestly,
you should be able to get a spaceship like cars, bro.
Honestly, you know what I feel they should really fucking do? Fuck your spaceship, for one. Because they spend... Yes, because they spend so... Bro, they had... Just for one rocket, it takes approximately, I think, $93 billion to build one fucking space rocket. Right? You know how much it would take to remove poverty all across the world?
How much?
$12 billion. For one rocket, it's 93. To remove poverty from across the fucking world is $12 billion. Matter of fact, I think it's million. I think it's a million, not billion. I think it's $12 million fucking dollars.
Listen, we wouldn't have to worry about poverty if you don't have to live here anymore.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
But what about the people who can't afford to buy a fucking rocket?
Then poverty wouldn't bother them anymore because there's not that many people on Earth anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say someone comes up with the technology. I think someone did. I think, you know how Area 51, everyone's like, Area 51, blah, blah, blah. We know that Area 51 has, I feel like there's nothing in there. There's nothing. There's not shit there. There's other bases that have shit in them.
Yeah, they was just using Area 51 as a
ploy, yeah, like tourist trap. But in reality, there's really nothing there.
Well, Area 51 is where they made the nuclear bomb. So. Well, no, they made that in They started it in New York, finished it, and tested it in Area 51, and then some other places.
So, yeah. So basically, I feel like they do have ships that like you can fly into space, boom, bow, and like
So you the type of nigga that would want to get abducted, wouldn't you?
yeah,
Then
I would. I want to see what aliens look like. Like I really want to know, and I would keep it so quiet too, because that's how crazy people become. Like why they always abducting the fat white people? Always in the Midwest or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it's always them, the people who like, an alien abducted me, blah blah blah. Like fuck, and it's always a crazy white old lady who swears her alien, like an alien got her or some shit. Abduct me. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Like I might take a selfie or something. I ain't
no,
gonna say
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna look at y'all, translate with me, let me know like what's out there, like fucking, and that's it. Just for my own knowledge, let me know.
Yo, they tell you like, yo, if you want to build a spaceship like this, you need 2 engines.
Like this is all you need. Here's the processing. Here's what you need to drive. It's like a little ass cube. This is your power source right here. You don't need gas. This is it. I'll be like,
this shit gives you power for 2 eons.
I'll be like, say no more, brother. That I'm gonna come see y'all soon. Those gonna be my boys. Or if they kill me, they kill me.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I ain't dead body
back. The study of humans, I would die for that. I need to know that there's other things out here. I would die happy just knowing that there's other beings out there. Because I don't know how people think that we're the only beings on Earth. Like that just...
Obviously we're not the only beings on Earth.
I mean, not Earth. You know what I mean? In this whole... in space in general.
Yeah, that one I find very difficult when niggas say that shit. Like, you know, it was... Right, let's say with us, right? I say if you find another planet in the same predicament as ours, because usually it's planet like if you find it in the same like orbital distance from the sun as ours, it more than likely has that same perfection of like atoms and shit coming together to form basically what we have.
Right.
Because shit, nobody has seen Venus' surface. Like it's just strong ass winds and clouds, but I feel like there's something.
They assume
there could be something there.
Like you know how like when you leave the atmosphere, you can see like the clouds fucking like moving and shit. Maybe that's just how Venus is, you know. But when you get further onto it, it's just a planet.
Underneath it is all calm, relaxed.
Yeah, it's just like regular.
Just
that's just their atmosphere. But it's so far from the sun. Wait, no, Venus is closer to the sun, so it's hotter.
Yeah.
We assume it's hotter. We don't know. Like how Mercury had ice on it.
But yeah, they have polar caps.
I mean Mars.
Oh. Mars is farther away. Yeah, I expect Mars to have ice on it.
So that means there's water.
Yeah, there was water at one point in time.
So that means
now if the ice shelf is growing, then we know that there's active water.
And that would be a crazy find. Like I remember that was like a big ass thing. Like oh shit, we found ice on Mars.
I mean, nigga, it's cold over there. What you expect to find? If anything were to fucking accumulate, it would turn into straight up ice.
You know what I just thought of right now? How is Earth in such the perfect spot to do this stuff? Like we got night and day, cold, hot. Like it's not over hot. It's not overly cold. Like how the fuck did we? How do we get this lucky? How the fuck did we get this lucky? There's no way that we can be the only one who got this lucky out of all of space. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Out of the whole space in general, space is vast, like bigger than we can even think of. Think of the biggest thing you can think of. Space is 1,000,000 times bigger than that.
Okay.
So how the fuck did we get so lucky to be the only beings?
Space is infinite.
That's scary to think about. What do you know that's infinite? Nothing. Nothing. That's not even infinite. I might go away soon, and then we have a new symbol.
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
They might change that shit up.
Like, so how the fuck did Earth get so lucky to be such a perfect spot to?
What if, you know what I've always thought about? If we didn't have the moon, we would kind of be fucked up.
Yeah.
Because none of our water would flow.
True.
Well, I mean, rivers might flow because they have to follow a spot, but there would be no ripples or no waves or anything to actually move it.
You know, the moon affects our blood as well. Yeah. They, like, if you're getting surgery, like, there was a study.
Mm.
Also, my grandma told me this. You know, grandmas be telling stories. So I don't know if this is true.
Okay.
But it made so much sense to where I'm like, she gotta be telling the truth.
So the moon be bloodbending?
Like, I think that's where they got it from. Because she said, if you're getting surgery on like a full moon or some shit, you'll bleed more than if it was like further away. Like, you know how tidal waves?
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, that kind of makes sense. Because it's a liquid and the moon, and we're always moving how we move to around.
But here's the thing. The moon is always the exact same size, and it is actually always there.
It is always there. It's always
so why would it change on a full moon? That just means it's lit up.
Right. True.
So theory.
But why is the moon closer sometimes and it's further away sometimes?
Because actually, there is a reason behind that. There are certain times in the, like, you know how Earth is not actually circular.
Yeah.
On us, it's the moon doesn't go around circularly. The moon goes around in the same type of pattern that we go around the sun. It's slightly oval.
Right. So imagine, like, a planet is moving, right? Mm-hmm. Or something so big that it has its own gravitational field.
Yeah, mom.
This guy just want to get that joke out of there. Right? Something gets and then the moon gets pulled with it and just goes.
Oh, the moon is pulling away from us. If you didn't know.
This is so bad. We're so fucked.
The moon is pulling away from us, and also our galaxy and the Andromeda galaxy are getting closer.
We gotta get some visitors, yo. Let's go. I'm hyped. Like,
we gonna be dead by the time they get close enough.
We crash into a whole nother galaxy, and then it just becomes one big galaxy. Imagine one day you see like fucking a planet, like you could see it. You know how you can see Jupiter sometimes, but it's mad small.
Yeah.
Imagine if you see a planet, but it's mad big.
I'd be fucking freaked out. Every day I gotta work. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be taking pictures every day, yo. Sunrise, sundown, everything. I'd be scared when I wake up though.
Like, yo.
Like you know how they trying to get on one of Neptune's moons because it has ice and it could basically melt it down. That's one thing I understand too. We have the power to create heat, and we want to make oceans and shit on Mars and type.
And we have oxygen. Wait, you know what I think about? You know what I think about too?
What?
First of all, if we wanted to get on Mars, we could. You know? Like, they spent millions of dollars to put a rover on there. Spent $1 million to put a human on there. Have them live there. Like, they have people on the moon. If we wanted, I think there is a space station on the moon, though, low key.
A spaceship on the moon?
Space station.
On the moon.
Because you can do it. People live out in space. People are in space right now as we speak.
Yeah, on the International Space Station.
Living. Right? So what's stopping them from making something on the moon? It would take them a couple of years, like 10, 20 years, to finish it. But what's stopping them from making like a station on the moon, just pump it with oxygen, and live there for a while, study what the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, I have a question for you, though. You know how out in space, they technically have no oxygen, no air, right? It's just nothingness. Do these niggas not bring oxygen tanks to the fucking space station? Because they be up there for like 6 months.
Has oxygen, like so much oxygen already.
How is what
it's
I'm
like
asking.
Pumping. They keep bringing it back. Or they got one long tube that goes out there. They got one long tube that pumps oxygen.
No, I'm saying though.
Yeah, like like their supply of oxygen is so much that they've been up there for like
But
people live up there for years.
the spaceship doesn't carry that much.
I think they just keep bringing it back because people come and go. Like you can go home whenever you want.
Nah, what I'm saying is, because to get to the space station, it's Russia, Japan, United States, and I think China and a few others. We all go to that same space. It's an international space station. But my question is, because we all basically go on the same rocket ship in order to go up there, rather than having 4, 5, 6 flights. You just have the main one down in Houston or whatever,
Right.
and go, right? That one ship, although it looks big, doesn't have a lot of storage capacity on the inside. Most of it is for propulsion and maintaining the electricals for communication. What the fuck are these? What oxygen tanks do they have that are so good that they last for from 3 months to 3 years? Because down here, bro, we have
the little green containers.
Yo,
that
there are
people
big
pay,
ass.
You know how many people pay so much money just to have those containers, like oxygen, so they can live.
Mm-hmm.
So they must have like some big ass, like giant. I'm talking like they must have some shit like that.
Bruh.
We thinking too. I think we about to get fucking killed. I think we're about to get killed.
I'm trying to figure. I'm like, they must have the biggest fucking oxygen tank ever created in life. Like, in order for that shit to actually work, this guy. What are you doing?
I'm trying to turn this down. It's kind of loud, but
Alright.
Yo, that's really fucking scary to think about. No, because how are they up there? So
how are they up there for
theory,
that long without having to get another? Because the last ship to fly up there was a year and a half ago. That was the last time that place would ever have gotten supplied. It was a year and a half ago. Cause I be watching news damn near daily. I ain't never seen no other like rocket flight or anything like that
that we know of.
So they doing this shit in secret? Nah, we can't let them know that we have all these gas tanks.
Yeah. So they're doing something out there. We just don't know. What if I was watching another podcast? It's called shout out to fucking Damn Internet Scary, right? It's a podcast. So they were saying like, what if someone came up to you, they were like, yo, we'll give you the information on the whole world. Like someone would give you so much information to everything.
Okay.
But if you tell someone, they'll kill you, like on site.
Like in Indiana Jones.
Sure, never watched that.
So you really about to?
I never watched it. It's classic, bro. You don't have to watch movies like that. They're classic. So they give you so much info, but as soon as you try to tell someone,
okay,
you get killed. Like they kill you.
Well, but what if like even in like regular conversation though? Because you know how like sometimes people be talking and then they be like, oh no, that's actually not true. Like you could say, oh, did you know that he got arrested?
No. So this dude was at a party in Hackensack and then the girl died. Yeah, he got arrested.
Yeah, I know he did.
But he's not.
No, he went to the school.
That's fucking crazy. They were at a party and then they were doing drugs or some shit and she died because they were having sex in the car.
Alright.
But
nimble cracks. Anyway.
I'll be coming up them names. So yeah, so someone came up to you, he was like, yo, I'll tell you all the information in the world, like everything.
I wouldn't tell anyone.
But you get a choice. You can know it or not. I don't think I want to know because I'll be like drunk or some shit. I'll be like, yo, y'all know that fucking niggas is fucking alien pussy out here. They got niggas is aliens out here, like living among us, and then I'll get fucking killed.
People are gonna think you're crazy. You gotta be credible first.
Exactly, but I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed.
Oh,
maybe that's why people like are crackpots and shit. Like they get their whole life erased. There was a documentary. I forgot his name on Netflix. he went to work at a lab. The government funded him and shit. They had like all this technology for like flying cars and shit, like anti gravity. Um, like there's like this sphere. He touched it and like made the gravity like go away in the room. And he told everyone,
that
like,
he's dead.
No, he's alive still.
Oh,
but he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he was like, and then the government, they erase his socials, they erase his like, so he basically doesn't exist because he told, because he was mad. He was mad because because there's like all this technology to help people, and you guys have it in here. You're not helping anyone with it, so he was trying to like spread it out. So basically, he did the Netflix thing, but like back in the day, they like erased his friends' social. Like he didn't have a job anymore. They like fired him from his job.
Damn.
They erased him from even like working there. Like it didn't even say he worked there and shit because he saw all this stuff. So he could be lying, or he could be telling the truth. But the way the documentary made it seem, it was like,
you know how like sometimes there be some like random people who say that they're from the future, and they come back, and in order to prove that they're from the future, they tell us something. There was somebody who inherently came back from the future, came back and said that some kid that's gonna get born in 2018 or 2019 is gonna become president in 2083. That kid is born. Same name, like same first name, middle name, and last. The kid is born.
Right. Now he just have to live up to his potential.
Now I'm looking up anything.
He just gotta live up to his potential now. Like that's crazy. Now I hope one day. I'm waiting for this day. Or maybe it happened already. Like one day, someone is just comes up to me and talks to me. He's like, "Yo, I'm you in the future," or he like helps me out, or like fucking he does something because he can't directly interact with me because it would change the whole future.
Oh shit!
So maybe I did come back and I helped myself, but I just don't remember. Maybe I did. Like, but I'm hoping. But if it was me, if I actually did it, I would go up to myself and be like, "Yo, do this, do that, this shit, invest in an iPhone, fucking do this shit, all this shit, bro." And then my life would change in the future or get worse. I don't know. It depends.
Then he might come back. Okay, forget everything I told you.
Fuck all that shit. Don't do any of it. Now I'm a crackhead. Don't do it.
This guy.
She's like, "Yo, you go to Syracuse? Fuck so and so.
Don't matter how you do it. Well, don't."
And then I go back, "Yo, don't do it. Don't. Bad idea."
She got every STD you can.
And you caught it, bro. Now I'm sick. Don't do it.
Oh shit.
So, I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing though? You'd be to go back in time to your previous self and help or tell.
I feel like it would be a bad thing. I don't know. Yeah, because then maybe you might not have the opportunity to do time travel though. Right. If you go back to tell yourself to change what happened.
But if I wouldn't need it though, if I'm going back to change something. If I'm going back deliberately to change my life for the better, then I'm telling myself like, "Yo, do this, do that." But if I'm going back to like fix something, like let's say the world is in disarray because I fucking killed the fucking bug, or I stole something in the past as a kid, and then you ever like have something and then you lost it, you could never find it again. What if your future self came and took it because he needed it for? He's like, "Yo, I remember I had this as a kid. I need this.
What am I gonna have as a kid?"
I don't know, anything you lost. So like, imagine you had like some shit like you ever have video games or some shit that you just can never find again.
My 3DS.
And then like imagine your future self took that shit.
Nigga took my 3DS. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to play this.
I'm trying to play this shit now. Damn, what the fuck was that? Yo, the mic picked that up. Look at that. Somebody broke their neck. That's man scary. But yeah. So you wanna? Oh, what you about to say?
I don't know, because I just saw Apple TV shows, right? Or Apple TVs. And it made me think of TV shows. You seen the trailer for C with Jason Momoa?
No, I didn't see the trailer, but
I find that Apple needs to fucking relax. Stick with phones and technology. Keep the films, TV, and shit to regular people. Because here's what Apple and Disney are not gonna make a fucking monopoly on my entertainment.
they're doing it. Disney is doing it. Disney has so much.
I don't want them to do that shit. Because next thing you know, we're gonna have Apple phones with a small Disney logo on the inside.
Doesn't Disney already own some Apple?
Yeah, some like I think some stock stuff. Yeah, not enough to make a substantial difference though, because they don't really give a shit.
Oh, that's crazy. Imagine.
You know what? Something that I found out recently, that Blackberries were actually more secure, like so people couldn't hack into your phone.
They were.
And there was a protest. Well, there was supposed to be a protest. It didn't happen because the new iPhone came out, the iPhone 4 at the time, and everybody else had a BlackBerry. Few people, fucking iPhone.
I used to have an iPhone, the iPhone 3G, and mad people had BlackBerry. And I felt like a loser for having an iPhone. I'm like, I want a BlackBerry BBM. Everybody BBM, and I'm over here on my bum ass iPhone, my little silverback, my black back, and I'm playing doodle jump and Angry Birds on my shit.
I'm telling you, and it was way more secure. And the entire protest, the entire operation got fucking shut down because of the fact that them few people shared it on a fucking iPhone. And here's where the conspiracy comes in. iPhone was so heavily pushed by every major marketing company because of the fact that governments and other agencies could hack into people's information much more easily.
I mean, we all going down if you think about it. Cause
what did I do?
I'm just saying, like, if someone wanted to get something, they probably already have it.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, don't tell nobody you heard this, but I used to hack shit.
This guy's going down. I do not know this man. If you are a police officer, I don't know this man. I just uploaded. I'm just. So don't come for me. All right.
Look, I'm just saying, an iPhone is so easy to get into, even from a distance, especially when people are untrained about different levels of security. It's fucking crazy. Like, basically, I could send you an email right now and be able to hack into this computer right here.
Right.
I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, hacking, people do it though. Like, someone can hack your computer remotely and start moving your mouse and shit. Mm-hmm. So, like, people know it's a thing. Like, it's just fucking. So if you know you can get hacked, just don't have any sensitive information. Write everything down. You know, get hacked paper.
But you can steal it. It's easier to steal something physically than
no.
Are you kidding me?
It's not easier to steal something that you don't even know about.
But what if you do know about it though?
Then I'm destroying that shit, and that's just staying in my brain. I just read this right. So here's another conspiracy. What if the government works with aliens unless aliens abductions happen in exchange for technology?
I can see that. That would be dope. I fucks with the government for that. That sounds like a gangster trade.
With the government.
Yeah, that sounds like a gangster trade right there. I'd do that.
Letting them take humans.
Take the bum ass niggas from the Midwest, as long as they not, us. Say
we the bum ass niggas. They gonna come for us. You be like, yo, I just wanted this tech, boy. Give me that. Give me this ray gun real quick.
Fuck that, yo. Take them bum ass, fat ass white niggas from the Midwest. Take them, abduct them, kill them, rape them, whatever the fuck you want to do.
Wow.
Let us get some technology. That's a gangster trade, yo. That is a gangster trade. You can't deny that.
So they just
Fuck them.
wow. This is kind of trippy. It says, what if your pillow could collect your dreams, and in the morning you could plug it into your laptop and watch them all over again?
I'd be afraid. I'd be scared of my dreams.
You scared to like it's like a movie?
I'd be scared to watch it because most of my dreams involve like severe, most of my dreams are action movies that involve either a very fucked up situation where we're in a dystopia, or it involves it's never usually like no love shit where I'm like kissing somebody or something. Like it's never no soft shit. It's some hard shit. Like my imagination throughout the day runs wild, so
right.
I know my dreams run even wilder. And then like you know how like there's sometimes you remember the few fucking glimpses of your dreams.
Yeah.
I'm a deadly motherfucker. I don't want to see me killing niggas the way I do in my dreams.
I would want to. I would watch that shit all day. Like, I would watch my dreams.
Have you ever watched...
I would get hype. I'd be like, yo, I can't wait to go to sleep so I can watch what I'm about to dream about again, yo.
Have you ever seen Snowfall?
No.
Okay. Well, in Snowfall, it's a relatively young guy. He's like 19, 20, right? He still lives with his mom's. And then...
Is that the show?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The crack show?
Yeah, it's a crack show. Okay. And he's dealing crack and shit, right? With me, I'm having a dream because I just finished watching the fucking show. I'm having a dream that I'm doing that shit, right? And somewhere along the line, I end up chopping off a guy's head with a fucking butcher knife.
This guy crazy.
I grab the muscle tissue out of his neck. I'll pull it out just to put fear in his associates. That's why I don't want to see me. I don't want to see my dreams on no TV.
That'd be kind of cool, bro.
I'll be having a blast in the dreams, bro.
Just gotta be having fun. You be having the dreams that you know you're dreaming.
Nah, most of that shit I can do.
Like, you could be taking muscle tissue out of niggas' toes. Like now. Do
Yeah.
it to me.
No, you'd be dead. I'm just saying. I feel as though if I were put in that situation, I'll cut a nigga throat off. I'll cut a nigga neck off real quick.
So if someone you having to kill someone came arise, you would do it
in a heartbeat. I don't blink an eye, nigga.
Alright.
Bruh, I fuck somebody up for leaning on my car. Do you really think
You're incriminating yourself?
No, I'm not.
I am not involved with this man.
I'm not, because I gave them fair warning to get off. They didn't, so I didn't hesitate.
That's assault.
No, it is.
If you're a police officer, this man is assaulting people. But I have another theory for you. This one's kind of interesting as well. What if we were just aliens or some kind of drug? And when it's over, we'll wake up at the table surrounded by other aliens they ask, how was it? Did it work? So you right now, you're alien.
Mm-hmm.
All this shit right here, this is just the drug hitting you at the table. You're at the table. You wake up.
Worst high.
Like, this shit is bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm over here working that hard to make money. And
I ain't even going nowhere. Like, yo, fuck that.
You live, and then when you die, you wake up like, oh,
that's the
shit,
worst.
this high is over.
That is the worst dream. Yo, give me my... I don't ever want to take this again.
Like, these conspiracies are kind of cool.
What?
I didn't read this one fully, but I'm gonna say it. What if when we die, the light at the end of the tunnel is the light to another hospital room? There we are born, and the only reason you come out crying is because you remember everything from your past life, and you're crying at the fact that you died and lost everything.
I didn't come out crying, so...
So you were glad to die. That's what you basically saying.
Well, I mean, if I got bit by a snake...
In your last life, you got bit by a snake, you're like, fuck. So you just came out like, I deadass died. Deadass. And then you forgot. Because, you grow up, you're getting new memories. So that's crazy.
That's getting killed by a snake.
And then you die.
Reborn.
And you're like, you don't even cry. You're just like, how do you know you didn't cry though?
That's what I got told by my mother and my father.
People could be lying. You're like, you didn't
No,
cry.
I didn't. I didn't cry when I was born. I cried literally like a few hours later is when I actually started crying.
Because then you thought about it, you're like, damn, my dad died. Fuck, by a snake.
Because they were trying to figure out
what's wrong with this nigga?
Like when babies are born, in order to make sure that the baby's breathing, the doctor might pinch him real quick.
Yeah.
The doctor, they say the doctor and everything did that with me. They saw that I was breathing, but I wasn't crying.
Like smack the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. What if there are multiple souls in our body? Oh shit.
Mm.
But you're the most powerful one, so you have control over your body, and the voices you hear in your head are just weaker souls trying to talk to you.
I'm rocking with that one. I can believe that.
So your soul is
the
one who's like I can low key see that because you ever been like driving, right? And you're like, yo, crash into that tree or some shit, or like, what would happen if I fucking front this bitch off the road, like.
See, mine is about racing. I'm not attacking people. Or
no, like you ever just have these fucking thoughts? You're just like,
oh no,
like why would I do some shit like that? But like, what if I did though?
Coming down the coming down the sidewalk. There was one time where I was like, it was like a group of women. I was like, they look.
Before you say this, before you say what you're about to say,
it's nothing heinous. It's just me running. It's just me running by and slapping them across the face.
Okay, that's better than I thought what you were gonna say. Because this is going on the internet. This is going on the internet for an hour. But I'll be walking down the street. You've just been walking. You're like, yo, I'll deck this nigga right now. Like,
yes, that's what I mean, yo.
I just rock this nigga. You ever had them thoughts?
I was like, if a fight broke out right now, I'm joining.
That'd be me too.
I'm walking in the Walgreens. Damn, I could rob that. I could take that.
I could, but you like, your soul's like, nah. So that means that other people's souls, the evil ones, dead ass come through.
Yeah, shit. And I be talking to myself, so there's that.
I think everyone talks to himself.
To the extent where like you legit, like okay, like you can be talking to yourself, but like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But then like.
I think everyone does it, but people are.
Have you ever actually turned to a direction and spoke?
I do that when I get mad.
Okay.
Or like when I had an argument. When you have an argument with someone and then you think of things after, you'll be like, "Yo, I dead ass." Like your face on the whole wall or some shit, or like you'll just be like you're talking to them or some shit, but you're only talking to yourself.
Okay. I thought I was crazy. All right.
But I don't just sit there and be like, "Nah, I'm not going."
Oh, nah. Okay, maybe I am.
Like, yo, nah, you over there, you're wild.
Nah, when I was younger, bro, I had in school, well, me and you, we only had, I don't think we had any classes together. We just.
What grade?
Like from 7th grade up till 10th.
No.
And
yeah, we had history together in high school.
Okay. There was just like every class, you know how like how the ceilings were, they would be those patch thingies.
Mm-hmm.
There would always be a black bird flying. I thought I was tripping.
This guy is crazy. This guy's insane. I'm looking for a new co-host on this podcast because this nigga is about to go to mental hospital. This nigga is going to Arkham Asylum for real.
Yo, there was just a black fucking bird, and it would always freak me the fuck out.
This guy looking at my phone, but and I was thinking, shout out to the podcast for the damn internet scary because he's mad funny. Like he's like the Tahir is like you because he just says out of pocket shit, and then Patrick's like me because I say some funny shit, but he's like funny as fuck too. But his won't be. He'll be surprised by how out of pocket.
Oh.
Like you're not in the group chat, but I sent the clip. He's like, yo, you ever hit raw and then go to get checked, and then you celebrate like being clean by hitting raw the same day? So they were talking about like, would you be able to like if your son did a crime? All right, two scenarios, right? your son does a crime,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes to you like, yo, I killed someone, I fucked up. Like, could you turn him in?
No.
Or would you like help cover
I
it
would
up?
help, I would help him cover it
Or
up.
would you just be like, yo, go to jail? Like, would you be mad at him?
Depends on the reason. What happened?
Like he just was driving and then he fucking hit someone in the road. He's like, yo, I fucked up. I killed this guy. He's still on my hood.
Nah. You getting arrested.
Like you would be like, yo, there's nothing you can do. Like you have to go. Like that's how you'd be, or you'd be like, yeah, no, 911. Like you would go hysterical.
Oh no. We hiding the body. But if they find it, you gotta go to jail.
You going to jail right with him?
Nah, keep me out of it.
Okay.
But we hiding the body. Hiding the body, getting a brand new car, taking that to the body shop, get it demolished.
This guy, yo, you're going to jail after this one. You're going to jail. But so I'm saying, okay, the second one, right? You're chilling. You go in your son's room. You see a whole crime to blow up the hospital. Like you see it written out, all that shit. Would you turn him in? Like he got the ammo under the bed. He got fucking bazookas under there and shit. He got a whole plan what he's about to do, who he's about to do it.
Yeah.
You turn him in?
Yeah.
Like no question, not talking to him.
Nah.
Just send him in. Just send them in. Like
I'm calling SWAT, FBI, all of niggas.
Just send him in. But it's basically the same shit though.
Nah. If he hit somebody,
okay, so accidental killing, or
if he was either defending himself or if he went out of his way to kill someone.
Or accident. There's three. Accidental. Okay. Is it manslaughter accidental or?
Yeah, it depends on the degree. Like you could have voluntary manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter. Okay. Involuntary, like you gave someone drugs, they ended up dying later on. Voluntary is when you hit them with their car. Well, no, that's actually assault. Voluntary could be like shit. I'm trying to figure out what it's a good thing for.
Because I don't know the difference between manslaughter and murder. Like what's
manslaughter is it's indirect murder. Manslaughter is like
so that guy that just in Hackensack who
that was manslaughter. He got convicted of manslaughter.
Yeah, but he didn't kill her. They were just having sex and she died.
She had drugs in the system, which was given by her.
But he didn't give her the drugs.
Who gave her the drugs?
They don't know. But they were both on him. So she died in the car while they were having sex.
You know how fucked up that gotta be?
Like she said she like passed out and then she just... So now he's going to jail. That's crazy. But so if it was accidental, on purpose, or like defense, accidental, you're helping. Like you're good.
Nah, if it's accidental, I'm gonna have a conversation because either me and you are gonna depending on.
He's going away all 3 ways though. For me, he's going away. Like he has to go. Like I'm sorry.
If it's accidental, me and you, we gonna have a conversation. We gonna decide.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk like, yo, do we think we can get you out of this? We're gonna hire some lawyers and shit.
Yeah, that.
I'll try to help. On purpose, nigga, you're done. Bye.
On purpose, you're on your own. But if self-defense,
you're good. I'll be like, yo, just tell me the story. What happened? Like,
yeah,
basically, and just say the same thing to the police. And
now let's say somebody were to attack our house and you went after them and ended up killing them. I'd probably call the police, and if we end up in a predicament, probably gonna call the lawyers. Now they could be like let's say we do some vigilante shit, or I'm hiding the body.
Like on some, like that nigga raped your wife.
Hiding the body.
And your son went after him.
Matter of fact, burning the body. I'll probably kill him with my son.
Like your son goes on a vengeance and like fucking.
I would be there. Right, I would be the driver.
So you go right with him. You gonna do it right with him.
That's alright. It's for ma.
It's for ma. Do it for mommy. And now she's lonely because she got no son, no husband.
Yeah, it's okay. That nigga dead.
That nigga's dead. Like she rather would have y'all, as a support system. Now she got nobody. She's raped and lonely.
All right. We'll figure it out. They dying. They are dying. One of us gonna take it'll probably be me taking the fall, but he dying. I'll just say I was the one that pulled the trigger.
That's crazy.
Dying. fucking costume is that?
Bro, you too young to understand, bro.
How am I too young?
Yeah. So, bro, I think we've been going for like 2 hours now.
Yeah, I don't even know. We started at
We're like an hour in.
Yeah, an hour
20.
in. Hour and like a half or something.
Yeah. You want one more conspiracy theory?
I'm down.
One more? Alright. If I can find
one more to jog the brain. And send me that on Twitter too. Send me that page.
Okay. That's whack.
For all the people, while we look for something, definitely look into our social medias at
__ Royal X __
and at Tarig Waldron, TARIGWALDRON. Check into that. That's where all the sexiness happens.
I hate this guy. Okay, I don't want no more space one. We talked about space a lot.
A lot, yeah.
A lot.
Says the guy that said he hates space movies. I don't understand.
I don't hate them. I'm not intrigued.
I said hate. You said hate.
I used the word hate.
Yo,
when I watched this back,
run it back.
Okay.
Said you hate those space movies and space pirates and shit like that.
I don't think I used the word hate. I think I used like.
Because you didn't use dislike.
Oh, okay.
What?
So it says. I think we can do two.
I
This one's not bad.
I ain't got nothing to do.
I gotta edit this shit. It's gonna be that long. If this is as long as the last one, is this shit even uploaded yet?
I don't know. Nah, I didn't upload it. 93%. You know what? Just go until it gets to that.
Okay, so this one says you hear your name being called, but no one's around. You could have sworn you heard your name. What if you were in a coma and you don't know, and it's your family trying to wake you?
Well, I absolutely hate that shit. So leave me alone.
You're in a coma.
Let me sleep.
Yo, you're in a coma.
Let me sleep. I'll wake up when I'm ready, yo.
Hey, wow.
I will wake up when I'm ready. For all that, yeah.
Okay, alright. So this one says, what if your best friend is actually a spy who tries to figure out everything about you and get some DNA so they can lock you up and steal your identity?
You ever heard the 48 Laws of Power? That is one of the laws. Pose as a friend pose as a friend to your enemy. That I could rock with. By the way, it's true.
So you trying to steal someone's identity, to frame them? Lock you up, like book you away.
Why do you think you're in my house, man?
This is my. If you hear this, come here. What's your address? Say it on.
Nah, we good. We good.
All right. This is the last one.
Got it.
Because this shit gonna be mad long anyway. It's mad long right now. What if NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sun and space battles?
The sun and space battles?
No, to cover up the sound of space battles. Like we hear thunderstorms because in your area there's space battle right above your head going on.
That would be that's trippy. That's fucking.
Because every time
I'm glad that shit don't happen over here often.
You hear a crack of light, like it's actually a shot from the fucking
some shit exploding.
Yeah, that'd be kind of dope.
I'd be scared, yo. Fuck that. I'm gonna be scared out of my mind if. Oh no, I'm scared.
I would want to see it though. I would want to see it.
Seeing it and then it drop down on you now what? You got a spaceship in your backyard.
Yo, I'm telling you, I don't care as long as it's space. I don't care. Like, I will die for space.
Can't beat me.
I would die for space, bro. Like, if I was like fucking, oh my god, bro. If I had like powers and I could go into space and breathe and live and fly, I'm flying so far that I can't even find my way back home. And I'll die out there. I'll be okay with that.
Not rocking with it.
But I'll be tight if all I see is black, bro. Like, I'll be dumb tight. Like, you ever been in a room that's like mad dark and you can't see a thing? And your eyes are open, but it feels like your eyes are closed because it's so dark.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what space is like.
But there's sources of light in space.
But like, yeah, there is. But there's like, oh, true, because the stars and shit. But they're like mad far away, so it'll be like little dots.
But I still feel you'll be able to see.
Not that clear.
Obviously, it'll be pitch black out in space, but you'll be able to see objects in the sky.
That's that space talk, bro. All right, yo. Think we should call it here.
Alright, yeah. Let's call it quits.
Colin, this is it. This is the second episode of the Unseen Podcast. You know,
We plan on going to 500. You know.
follow our socials, subscribe. Yeah, man. Hopefully this video doesn't take as long as the last one it took to come out. This shit, I don't know when it's gonna come out. The camera cut off again, so we gotta. I'm gonna figure something out because this shit is blowing my. But yeah, so.
Shit, I plan on getting a camera next week.
Oh shit, we good. See, we got this
That's
out.
our plan. Whoa.
He playing on it. We gonna figure this out.
We gonna figure it out.
Let's see how far we get with this.
And I just want to leave y'all with a little quote from my man JFK.
Are we doing quotes at the end?
Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present is certain to miss the future. Focus on your goals, people. Focus on your goals.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future.
Boom. Y'all heard that. So, fucking, we leave it with this. If you get abducted, you got abducted for technology. Save the planet. We talked about a lot
Yeah,
today.
a lot.
Save the planet. And your soul is the strongest soul in your body. So, if you got a good soul, keep that soul. And whatever Tarig just said, the last thing, that's important too. So, that's it. That's what we're going to leave you with.
That's it, man. It's all about change.